put in handcuffs, didn't resist that at all, wasn't doing anything wrong, and by the point where they put him on the floor, dude was in handcuffs behind his back. I'm sure there was nothing he could have done that would actually threaten their life whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like, clearly if they had him in cuffs, they probably patted him down. He had no weapons on him. All the dude did was just didn't want to get in the cop car. So they fucking threw him to the floor and shoved his neck into the fucking asphalt. Like, what? The fuck is wrong with police officers, man? Like, really? Like, that is 100% police brutality, and I fully understand why people are mad. I fully understand why they are attacking and burning places down. And I do not disagree with that, actually, at all. Now, I am definitely a proprietor, is my favorite term, of peace and not having violence. But, I mean, it just seriously comes a time that, like, enough is enough, man. Like, the peaceful stuff is apparently not working because cops were getting away with killing people left and right. Like, every time they just killed a black person, they were just like, oh, yeah, you felt threatened, no charges. It's like, I'm sorry, what? So, I mean, something had to be done for them to stop getting off scot-free. I don't know if this was the answer, but yes, clearly something had to be done to stop cops from just shooting black people left and fucking right. Or, in this case, this is the first case where it wasn't shooting, it was just stomping their fucking neck into the ground and holding them there repeatedly. What? I don't want to slay no troll. No, man, I'm good. I ain't slaying no troll assassin. Fuck that. Hey, that ain't happening, brother. Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly it, but I did feel like something had to be done, and I'm happy. I was happy that they finally. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's good, but her family's fucked or something like that. I can't remember what the story is in this quest line. Or she is actually bad, but I can't remember what it was. Pretty sure she's good, but you like expect her to turn out to be bad, but she doesn't. Or she isn't, or something like that. Would you shut your fucking... But yeah, the first couple times when there was riots in response to this, I was very disappointed with people. And was very not okay with it because they were taking it out on those who didn't deserve it. Like, they were just burning random buildings and random shops of people who had nothing to do with it and who, you know, need those shops to make a living for them and their family and whatnot, you know. And just random people's cars and stuff. And like, that's not the way to do it. Like, take it out on the people that is responsible for it. Destroy the courthouse that said they get to walk free, no charges. Destroy the fucking police department for which they work at and all the police cars. Like, find the person who shot the black person, go to their house, burn their house down, kill their family in front of them, just to show them this is what it's like to lose someone because of people's careless actions. But don't attack random civilians for no reason. Like, that's not okay. And so now at least they're attacking police stations and cop cars and stuff like that, so I mean, that's fair. I think there is a lot of civilian casualty, like property and house-wise now, but at least they started in the right direction with destroying cop cars and shit. But the fact that it's been days and it's still going on is just not okay. Like, it's not acceptable, because at least the person didn't get off scot-free this time. Like, manslaughter is a serious charge. They were fired and sent to jail that they're going to be in there for at least several years. You know, they at least finally had a punishment. You know? So the fact that the riots are still going on is stupid. Is absolutely stupid. And I feel like I can't really get behind what the mayor be saying, because like I think it's very insensitive that the mayor is just straight up like, this can't be just because another black person died, like, there's definitely the KKK is involved and they're stirring shit up or something like that. I don't know, I don't got all the details, but that's just kind of what I read when I was looking up to see, like, was this just another slaughter fest for no reason or not. Hey, Ravens are done, I don't have to fuck with them anymore. The music was catching my attention. I think they were pulling a Phantom of the Opera kind of chromatic. Da na 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 na. I heard that go down in the music, and that caught my attention. I had to listen. Anywho, which kind of makes sense. This is definitely a Phantom of the Opera place, you know, like themed area. Yeah, interesting though. Only pulling one person instead of two. It's kind of cool. Anywho. I mean, at this point, since it's still going on, there could be some other groups with other agendas, because usually whenever there's riots and rage and stuff like that, it's a great opportunity for other organizations with their own agenda to come in and cause chaos and be able to be like, hey, we don't like this, let's destroy it, and everyone will think it was just part of the riots and stuff. So that's a possibility, but to go as far as being like, this has to be other outside organizations, this can't just be because people are mad, like, you know, it's a stupid fucking thing to say, man. I think that made people more pissed. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, the idea of sending in the military if people don't stop, like, it's such a rough scenario, because like, you can't just let people destroy with no repercussion, you know. But like, if you bring in the military and they start shooting people, like actually start killing people, you're looking at like a full-scale revolution, like a start of another civil war kind of thing. So you have to be careful with what you do, you know.
Just hope that these villagers truly mean
so it just, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I just wish people would stop killing and destroying. Like, one or 2 days, sure, I get it. Like, I fully understand that, and I would expect that, because, you know, cops have to learn that there's going to be repercussions if they start abusing their power. Like, that's just how it goes, you know. But to just be destroying aimlessly like this is despicable, and like really just, you know, when people are like, you know, I watch a lot of Game Grumps, and I was watching back one of their older ones, and they were talking about the whole quote of when people say, like, you know, like, seeing this restores my faith in humanity, as if it's just natural to not have faith in humanity, you know. And then Aaron, I think, responded with, like, I don't believe that way. I've always had faith in humanity and stuff, you know, because I see the good that people do. Like me, I'm kind of the exact opposite. I don't have faith in humanity because I see just the garbage that is people on, like, a daily basis. So I personally don't have any faith in humanity at all. And I bit off apparently way too much than I could chew with these fucking quill bores. My bad. Sorry, I didn't know you would get upset. But now that I've healed and ran away and despawned one of them. God, man, you gotta be kidding me with this shit. Why does everything do 1,000,000 damage to me? I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting, buddy. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fucky fuck? I'm out of mana. I have to wait for my health to come back. Jesus, titty fuckers. Anywho. Yeah, no, I don't have any faith in humanity. Like, I lost faith in humanity when I worked at a gas station. I mean, way before then, but that kind of, like, if you've never worked at a gas station, you have, like, retail gets a little bit of this too, sure. But not as, people are so fucking angry about their gas, man. Oh my god. Like, the number of times that people just having to wait a little bit, which I don't know why they didn't expect it, because this was a gas station that was slow, because there was so many open areas, open pumps and stuff, and so little people to work on. So I didn't know why they were surprised when it always was slow, but humans are intelligent. We have proven this. Intelligent, quote unquote. And impatient as fuck. But the number of times people would just turn to me, someone they do not even know, and just be like, I should make you pay for this. It's just like, dude. Like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, the number of times people said that for so many different reasons was just despicable. I don't know why I'm fighting these fucking... I guess I don't need to fight the Crow Boys, but... Yeah, I just... People just... Yeah. I think people just love to hate and kill, man. I don't know what it is. Like, there are some people out there that do great stuff, and that do great work, and... you know, are generally good human beings. But I feel like, just like good cops, it's such a vast minority that it's like, it's almost really hard to see the good in humanity in people sometimes. But this is the world we live in. I didn't mean to get so deep and dark and down here, but that's just, I mean, honestly, it's just like people are just angry. People just want to destroy shit because of how everything's going on in society. People don't feel like they have control or something, and they feel like maybe destruction is something they can control. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But it's kind of the world we live in. Not only is everyone afraid of dying of a virus that I honestly do not believe is actually as prevalent as everyone, as the media is trying to make us believe. I think, like, it's almost conspiracy levels. But like, honestly, this is what I told my friend when we were talking on the phone. Like, do I believe that there is actually some form of virus going around right now that is very lethal to those with a weaker immune system, and many people with lower immune systems have died as a result of this? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I believe that it's even remotely close to how many the media is telling us? No, I do not believe that even remotely. I don't believe that even in the slightest. Because, like, at the rate of people that they say is infected, and the rate of people that they say have died from this, I feel like I would have known anybody that has gotten it. No one in my family has gotten it. None of my friends have gotten it. They don't know anyone who's gotten it. No one that I watch on YouTube has gotten it. No one that I watch on YouTube that they know has gotten it. You would think that I've heard of somebody. If it's in the millions, or at least in the 1+ million, you think I would have heard of someone that I know of would have gotten this. And I haven't seen or heard of a single soul who's gotten this. Not a single. Uh-oh. It's like, wait a second. That can't be good. Let's go this way. Some blood flies over here or something. Like, let's let that dude do him, and I'm gonna go over here and do me. We're gonna notice. So honestly, I feel that they're, like, drastically exaggerating the numbers of people have actually gotten this and have actually died from this. Now, while I do believe that people have, and I am super sorry if you've had to go through that, as I mentioned before. I really apologize if you've had to lose a loved one because of something like this. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm just saying I think the media is lying about how many people are actually getting it, but I do believe people have gotten it and died from it. And the reason why again, 2 reasons why I believe this. And one is exactly the same as it was before, and I still believe it. That, you know, just like with, what's it called? Just with swine, well, I don't know if swine flu was around this time. I was too young to know because I wasn't old enough to vote when but I believe swine flu, but just like Ebola, that just popped up suspiciously around election time. And then as soon as elections were over, no one talked about it ever again. No one even mentioned that it even existed anymore. All of a sudden, like, it wasn't an issue. Bruh, I don't know what you're doing over here, but I would like to get this quest done. And like, if I could get in here and you don't kill me, I would be so appreciative of that. Like, I'm going in, I'm scared as fuck. Please don't kill me, sir. Please don't kill me. Sure. Come on, I need juicy. I need a juicy one. Can someone give me a juicy? I just need one juicy. Oh, I'm right next to the belly. Oh, I found a juicy. No, they want me. That's not very nice. Come on, people. Don't be like that. I don't know how far they're gonna chase me. Looks like far. I don't know what their problem is. They're 120 too. I could tell because of that. Go away. Alliance members, please help me. Did they lose interest, or did he just go cat and go stealthy and shit?
How can I help? Glory to
Are you quite finished? I'm becoming impatient.
Oh,
Yes.
good to know.
Finally, I've important. Finally, the trial can commence.
Did they leave?
As
Am I about to
is
get ganked?
customary, the Lady Waycrest
I think I survived, guys. Yay, go me. Anywho, yes. So one, I think people want to, people who are running for presidency want to be like, hey, look how good of a leader I am. I can keep people alive during diseases and stuff. I'm definitely president material. Hire me. That and honestly, I think that, you know, when people hear pandemic, people and places that profit from pandemics, people that sell health products and stuff, make a fuckload of money. So honestly, I think it's just kind of a propaganda.
She's crying. Witches
To
can't do that, can they?
Calm down.
witches don't cry.
Calm down. There may still be trickery afoot.
So I don't know. It might be so businesses can get a boost in product material and stuff. But I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It is well known that even the
I could be full of shit. I could be completely right. I do not know. But that's just what I believe. Just purely by.
Then watch as they scatter from her
I
bewitching
don't think that's how that works, man. But I will release the flies.
Ow! Don't worry about me. I can handle a few bug bites.
Bugs don't seem to be avoiding her. If anything, they're
By more than usual. That's pretty funny.
Interesting, but hardly conclusive. Let us move on to the final test, the purging.
Yeah.
of
So anyway,
the
we're gonna move on from
Whisperer.
that topic of discussion because
It is well known
we're gonna move
that
on to
the witch's
happier
power is
discussions
fueled
now.
by food,
But that's just my personal belief. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know, people. Don't listen to what I say. But that's just personal what I've been thinking about over this time. I'm just so happy that that druid decided to leave me alone.
The venom.
I was definitely outrunning him, but he could have switched to cat form or something and tried to really get me down.
I don't feel so.
She got sick. That's impossible. Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Dude, there's a law of witches in this town.
I will be the one passing judgment here. I remain unconvinced. This still does not explain.
Why don't I
the
go find
happenings
out,
at
huh?
Fletcher's
Almost done with our hour of
What?
experience, but that's okay.
After all I just went through.
3,
Tests
4,
or no,
5,
you will
6,
only
7,
be
8,
absolved
9.
once we uncover the
About
truth of what happened to
almost
our village.
8.5.
Oh, I'm sorry, mainlander, but I may have to ask another favor.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm out here just doing my thing. Some better gear, good
Fair
for
winds
me.
and following seas.
Maybe we won't die so easily, though I doubt it. Alright, so they want me to go down there, which we'll definitely do. We'll definitely go do this bonus objective as well. Nope. But first, we're gonna come over here and hide, because I'm gonna take a short little break, because I just remembered I have information that I want to tell people. And, yeah. And, I don't want to get just straight murked off camera, so I'm gonna like come back here and full on just like hide out with this guy, just my homie here, and just like this dude, this Warcraft guy, definitely will protect me. So I will be right back.